Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to share with you some brand new items from Loreal. Now these are face cleansing products or moisturising products. They're not makeup, and in fact my mum picked the first item up first, recommended it to me because it is such a good product and I really must agree with her. Now I usually remove my makeup at night with it's a micellar water. I don't use wipes, it is a micellar water, but I find that although it's fantastic for removing makeup from the eye area, and I will continue to do that, I'm finding that I use so many cotton pads and so much product to remove the whole, my whole face of makeup. So when my mum said to me, now this is a really good product, you need to try it. It's on offer at the moment in Boots and Superdrug. However, in Boots, it is lower. There is a lower sale price. And obviously I'll go through each price as I talk about each product. Now, like I was saying, the micellar water, I go through so much product, and my mum used this and she said, I only used a little bit of the product on a couple of the cotton wool pads and it removed my whole face of makeup. So I purchased it, and it is the Loreal Fine Flowers Cleansing Milk, removes makeup, cleanses, nourishes. It's in the fragrance Rose and Jasmine, and it's for dry and sensitive skin. And it says new. Now, first of all, the packaging is amazing. It's all pink, it's very feminine. You've got a rose petal on the front. It's really gorgeous. And at last, a brand has brought out something that looks really gorgeous and feminine and pink and just amazing. Now, this originally was £5.99. It has £2 off at the moment, so it is on sale at £3.99 in Boots. Now, of course, I will link Boots and Superdrug down below, because I know that a lot of people love purchasing from Superdrug, just because if you do have one of their store cards, not the one of their point cards, sorry, any order of the any order that you place, it can be free delivery, I think from £10 and above. So that's why a lot of people love ordering from Superdrug. So again, like I say, I'll put all the links down below for you. I believe that this product is £3.99 from Superdrug, although I did purchase mine from Boots. So like I say, it's £3.99 for 400ml. It is absolutely gorgeous. So like I say, I've tried this. Now, I usually have to use up to, I would say, 8, perhaps even more than that, using the micellar water. I used about 3 or 4 cotton wool pads, and this product removed the whole of my makeup. I was really impressed with it. Not only that, I found that after it had removed my makeup, my face still felt moisturised and nourished. It didn't feel like it had totally stripped everything from my skin. So that's a really, really good plus point with it. I found that my skin felt really good afterwards, even though every scrap of makeup had been removed. So I love it. The scent on this is also gorgeous. It's very feminine. I wouldn't necessarily say that it really does smell of roses. It smells it's got a hint of rose to it, but it's not one of those scents that is really overpowering. So, I mean, I love roses, but what I don't like is that really overpowering scent of roses. In fact, I don't really like anything overpowering, especially that I have to put on my face, because you can, smell it for a long time. So although yes, I like a nice scent, this is not overpowering. There's a hint of rose in there, but it's very fresh, it's very feminine, it's absolutely gorgeous. So that's the first product. Now the next product is the Fine Flowers Toner. Now again, this is £5.99 reduced to £3.99 at the moment, and again it's on offer in both Superdrug and Boots. Not sure what the price is in Superdrug, but obviously I'll link it below for you. 400ml again. And again, the scent is Rose and Jasmine. Now the scent on this is slightly stronger. yeah, it's slightly stronger. It's very fresh, very floral, but it's not too floral again. It's just really gorgeous, very, very fresh and very girly, as is the packaging again. And anyway, I tried this. Now, this is my usual toner, Nivea, for normal to combination skin. Now, I love this. This is my favourite. The reason I love this, first of all, I love the scent, and not only it really does a good job, and I always try and get it when it's on offer, but you only get 200 mils in this one. So first of all, I'm paying £3.99 for this at the moment, and I'm getting double. So that's a plus point. This I find when I take off, obviously I've removed my makeup, so I want to remove the rest of the impurities and perhaps makeup that I've left behind on my face. This does a really, really good job. It's also very liquidy, so I have to be careful when I pour it out not to, you know, pour too much out. And I also find that once I've used this, my skin feels very, very, it has that feeling of water and soap. It's got quite a tight, cleansed feeling to it. I do like that, but when I've used this, so obviously you can see this is extremely liquidy. It is like water basically. Now this I was expecting to be the same, because you can see that it's liquidy, and obviously this product is pink, which again is another plus point. So I was expecting it to be liquidy, and when I tipped it out onto my cotton pad, I was really surprised, because yes, it is a liquid, but it's a gel liquid, so it's not quite as liquidy as the Nivea. Also, I wanted to share with you a pump of this. I wanted to show you how nice the milk is. So this is the milk. It is extremely moisturizing and it just smells gorgeous. So that's the milk, and you can see that it's given me some moisture. It hasn't, and it's gone directly into my skin. So it is very moisturising. It's not sitting on the skin. It is gorgeous. Now, again, I want to share with you this. Now, I don't know how this is going to work, because what I don't want to do is tip it everywhere. So I'm just going to tip out a little bit of this. And you can see that although, yes, it is a liquid, it is a gel liquid. And it is very, I mean, the scent is absolutely beautiful. It really is. And again, that has just sunk right into my skin. It is just amazing. So, and I couldn't do that with a Nivea because it would just go everywhere. So I'm really, really impressed with this. Now, I thought that this had cleansed my whole face, but when I used this, as a toner should, it removed, again, even more impurities and makeup. So even though my face looked so clean, so moisturized, so cleansed, this did even better. It removed so much more. Love it. Absolutely stunning product. So that's those two. Then the third item that I picked up from the range is the new Fine Flowers Gel Cream Wash. Cleanses, purifies, softens, and again, this is in the fragrance of rose and jasmine. It has no soap in it and no alcohol. The toner does have alcohol in it. I've already checked. So if you don't like alcohol in your products, you may not like that. But to be honest, all toners, this one has got the same product alcohol in it. So this has no alcohol and no soap, and I've used this this morning. And again, I'll just show you the consistency, because although, yes, it is a cream, it is a gel cream. And again, it is very, very moisturising. Again, it's got that gorgeous scent, but it smells, again, slightly different. It smells slightly different with each product. The toner is definitely the more stronger of the three. But yeah, this again it just smells very fresh, and you can see that that is a gel cleanser rather than, you know, a cream. So I'm just going to remove that. Now when I used that this morning, what I did was I replaced my hot cloth cleanser with this product, the gel cream wash, just to, you know, add this product in my you know, my daily routine and to see how it worked. Now I only put a little bit on, you don't have to use a great deal, and obviously I massaged it into my face, you know, staying clear of the eye area. And then I took my cloth, obviously you could use, you know, a flannel face cloth, you know, and I used the cloth that came, you know, like a hot cloth cleanser. So I cleansed my face and it was really good. And again, my face didn't feel you know, tight, or, you know, like it would if you used, for example, soap. So I was really, really pleased with that. I didn't find that my face felt really dry. It felt very nourished, and basically it felt very looked after. It is a fantastic product and I love this. Now this one is, let's have a look, I've just got to log in, it's locked me out of my iPad. Now this one is usually £3.99 and it is actually £1.99 from Boots. So if you are interested in this, then I would certainly pick it up now while it's on offer. So like I say, this is just £1.99. I absolutely love it, and it also has 150 ml. And it does say on the bottom for daily use. So I'm really impressed with those so far. If you are interested in the wipes, again, they are £1.99, reduced from £3.99. I did have a look at those, but I just use wipes mainly to clean my hands when I'm doing swatches and things like that. I don't use wipes anymore on my face. So I thought £1.99 was a little bit expensive for wipes that all I'm going to do is wipe swatches off. And I usually pick mine up from Aldi or Lidl, places like that, because they're very good value for what you're getting. So the next product that I want to share with you, and it is the last product. So obviously we've gone through all the cleansers, now we want to moisturise our skin. This is the Loreal Hydra Genius Aloe Water, normal to combination skin. And with moisturisers, I always get, obviously I've got a combination skin, very oily T-zone. With cleansers, I want as much moisture as I can, so that's why I've gone for the dry and sensitive. It says that it locks in moisture for 72 hours, fresh and glowing skin, and has aloe water and hyaluronic acid. I hope I've said that, pronounced that correctly. It looks like this. This again is on offer. I purchased it from Boots and it was £6.66. Reduced from £9.99. Now what I really like this, the packaging, I mean, I wish it was pink again, but obviously they've gone with the green for aloe vera. But I love the bottle. It is glass, you've got a pump, it is amazing, and you're getting 70 ml in here, so it's actually quite a lot of product. Now, I have used this, and I really wanted to share this with you because, and again, in fact, my mum's bought this and she has been absolutely raving about this product. Now, I always moisturise my face, and I do find that before you put your makeup on, obviously you have to moisturise your face, because I found that if you don't moisturise your face, your makeup just not, or your foundation just does not look as good. Now, the moisturiser that I use, and I have shared that with you, is the Lidl moisturiser, and it really has given me good results. I'm loving it. I mean, you don't necessarily have to pay, you know, a lot of money for products that work, and it's only a couple of pounds. So I thought I would try this because, again, this is a formula, gel formula, if I can get the lid off. So it's a gel formula, and it is very light, but it also works. So what I'm going to do is, obviously I've cleansed my hand just as I would my face. I've wiped all of that product off now because I want to share with you what this one is like. So I'm going to put it on my hand. Now, like you can see that again is a gel formulation. So I'm just going to rub that in. just rub that for a little while, and then I'm going to let that sink in for a moment, just like I would, you know, on my face. So already that feels really moisturized, and it has like a cooling effect on the skin as well. Obviously it's got that aloe vera in there, so it feels very refreshed. And now you can see it has sunk into my skin. This is what I like about this product, because it sinks into the skin and it leaves your skin feeling so moisturized, and it is absolutely amazing. The smell for this, again, is very fresh. You can definitely smell that aloe vera, but it smells really, really fresh. And I remember when I actually put this on, you can smell it for a little while, but then it fades. So again, you know, you don't want a product that the scent hangs around for a long time. Yes, it's got a really nice refreshing scent, but you know, it's not there, you know, all day. So you're not going to be smelling something all day. Now that has completely sunk into my hand. I have got very, very dry hands. I have always had really dry hands since I had my children. I don't know why I've still got dry hands, because they're quite, you know, they're older now. My youngest one is 19 and my oldest is 27. So I shouldn't really have dry hands, but I still am into that routine where I wash my hands a lot, and obviously I do a lot of washing up, so they are always dry. This has really made my skin look very, very moisturized, and that is quite a feat for my hands. So I'm really, really impressed with that. It works very, very nicely on the skin, and my mum has been telling me that she absolutely loves the product. So I just want to remove a little bit of lipstick there. So I'm really impressed with that. I love it, and I think it's perfect to pop under the makeup on a daily basis. Obviously you'll probably need something a little bit more moisturizing, perhaps overnight, but for popping under the makeup, I think this is amazing. I also think, because my daughter Ebony, who I featured on my channel, she's 21, and she is now starting to, although she has always used moisturizer, she's now thinking about, you know, cleanse, tone and moisturize. And I think this would be perfect for someone who's just starting out with moisturizers, as well as someone like me who always uses a moisturizer and just wants something for you know, putting on under your makeup. I think this would work really, really well. So that's all of the products that I wanted to share with you today. Obviously I will be listing and linking things down below for you if you're interested in those, but at the moment all of these products are on offer, so if you are interested, do have a look at the Boots, or obviously I'll link it down below, but do have a look at Boots or Superdrug and purchase from there. But I think it's really nice that these brands are now bringing out fantastic products that really do look feminine. I mean, this is just gorgeous. Absolutely amazing. So I'm really pleased with the price of it. I'm really pleased with how they work, and I'm very pleased with the, you know, how they actually look as well. So thumbs up if you enjoyed that, you found it helpful, or if you just want to support me, and subscribe to watch further videos, and don't forget to select that notification bell to be updated on any upcoming videos. Obviously I do upload a video nearly every single day, so you know that it's going to be on its way, but just in case you want to have a notification, do select that bell. But thank you so much for watching. Until next time, thank you very much. Bye.